the camera and the fear of impermanence. Every photograph begins with a simple human desire. The desire to hold on, to preserve a moment, to keep something from disappearing. Long before smartphones and digital cameras, people were already searching for ways to stop time. They painted portraits, created sculptures, recorded names and stories. They wanted to leave evidence that a person existed, that an event happened, that a memory mattered. Then photography arrived. For the first time in history, reality itself could be captured with remarkable accuracy. A face, a family, a landscape, a fleeting expression, moments that would otherwise vanish could now be preserved. Or so it seemed. Photography quickly became associated with memory. People photographed weddings, birthdays, travels, and everyday life. They filled albums with images meant to protect the past from being forgotten. The camera became a tool against impermanence. A small machine designed to fight one of life's oldest realities. The fact that everything changes. Everything ages. Everything passes. At first glance, photography appears to succeed in this mission. An image taken 50 years ago can still be viewed today. A portrait can outlive the person it depicts. A photograph can survive long after a building has been demolished or a landscape has changed. The camera seems to offer a kind of permanence. Yet the story is more complicated. Because while photographs preserve appearances, they do not preserve experiences. A photograph can show a smile, but it cannot fully preserve the feeling behind it. It can record a gathering of friends, but it cannot recreate the conversations, the sounds, or the emotions of that day. The image remains. The moment does not. This is one of photography's greatest paradoxes. The camera captures time, yet it also reminds us that time cannot truly be stopped. Every photograph is evidence of something that is no longer happening. The moment exists only in the image. The reality itself has already moved on. In this way, photographs are both comforting and bittersweet. They allow us to revisit the past. But they also remind us that the past is gone. Perhaps this is why old photographs can feel so emotional. When we look at them, we are not simply seeing people or places. We are seeing time itself. We are witnessing a moment that can never occur again in exactly the same way. A child becomes an adult. A city changes. Loved ones grow older. Life moves forward. The photograph remains behind as a silent witness. This relationship between photography and impermanence has fascinated artists for generations. Some photographers intentionally explore themes of memory, aging, and loss. Others focus on everyday moments that might otherwise be overlooked. Both approaches recognize the same truth. Photography is not just about preserving what exists. It is about acknowledging that everything is temporary. Even in today's digital age, this idea remains relevant. We take more photographs than any generation in history. Thousands of images are stored on phones, computers, and cloud servers. Yet the desire behind those photographs remains remarkably unchanged. We still want to remember. We still want to hold on. We still hope that certain moments can be protected from time. And perhaps there is something deeply human about that. Not because photography can defeat impermanence. It cannot. But because it allows us to honor what is fleeting. To pause. To notice. To recognize that a moment mattered. The camera does not stop time. It never has. What it does is something equally important. It reminds us that time is passing. And because it is passing, the moments we experience become valuable. Perhaps that is the true gift of photography. Not permanence, but awareness. The awareness that every moment is temporary. Every expression is fleeting. Every chapter eventually ends. And precisely because of that, every moment becomes worth remembering. The camera cannot save us from impermanence. But it can help us see its beauty. One frame at a time.